If you're like me, you probably finished this episode shaking your head. The twists and clues were coming at us faster than my imagination could keep up. And seriously, if you're anything like me, you're probably trying to figure out just what the heck is going on with Koble, her connection to Kier, and whether or not she's really an Egan. I kid, but let's dive in. There's a lot to unpack. First off, Miss Koble seems to be stepping away from Lumen, at least for now. We catch her in the middle of nowhere, at a strange town after narrowly avoiding running into Mark. In the passenger seat, we spot a breathing tube, something we saw earlier in a shrine to Kier, and it's got her name on it, Charlotte Koble. The date on the label adds to the mystery. Charlotte could be a family member, maybe even her mom. But with the layers of secrecy surrounding her mom, we're left guessing. We've heard Harmony mention that her mother was an atheist, but there's clearly more to it. Could Charlotte be tied to the Egan family in some hidden way? One theory floating around suggests Cell might be the child of one of the Egans, which would make sense given her obsession with them and the power she seems to have over Lumen. If this is true, it could explain why she's so careful with how she deals with her relationship with Koble. Then there's the whole issue with Mark. We get some shocking moments involving his reintegration. It's clear he's desperate to communicate with his innie, even to the point of nearly risking his sight. Meanwhile, Raby is back in the picture, and her involvement raises a ton of questions. She used to work at Lumen, but now seems to be with an anti-Lumen group, trying to reintegrate people back into society. Her knowledge of Mark's plan and the possible consequences of burning his retinas shows she's been keeping a close eye on him, and maybe the company as a whole. And then there's the mystery of Miss Casey. Raby's connection to her is especially chilling. It's possible that she was involved in putting the chip in Casey's head, but we're still in the dark about what's really going on with her and why she's such a key player in all this. Meanwhile, we get another glimpse into the world of the goats. Dylan and Helly are now trying to figure out what's up with the goat department, and it's not just about animals. There's something deeper going on here. The symbolism of goats has always been tied to Lumen, especially to Kier Egan, and it seems there might be dark experiments being carried out under the guise of animal research. It's all tied together in the most bizarre way, with references to ancient cultures and even horror stories. Back at MDR, Dylan is once again struggling with his innie and outie life. He gets a glimpse into his Audie's personal life, and it opens up a whole new can of worms. The tension between Dylan and his Audie's wife, Gretchen, is palpable. He's starting to question everything, and it's clear he's not happy with the status quo. And then there's the eerie interaction with Seth Milch, the ever-loyal servant of the board. His involvement in these paintings depicting Kier Egan as a black man and the strange way he stashes them away suggests there's more to his story than meets the eye. Could Milch be rejecting this new portrayal of Kier, or is he simply unsure of what to make of it? We know little about his background, but these strange moments make me think we're going to get more of his story soon. Finally, we get a closer look at Natalie Kay, the mysterious character who's the only one who seems to hear the board. There's something deeply unsettling about her, especially the way she seems to restrain herself in conversations. Plus, her role in trying to recruit Rickon to write a revised version of his book shows just how far Lumen will go to control the narrative. It's clear that Severance is digging deeper into its mysteries, and the storylines keep twisting in unexpected ways. Whether it's Irv's strange visions, the Goat Department's creepy experiments, or Dylan's growing discomfort with his dual life, there's so much more to uncover. What do you think is coming next? Got any theories about what's really going on with Lumen and its workers? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's keep the conversation going.